The time is 12:37 in the morning time on this early Thursday morning, July 6, 2019. It is time now for the Peter Channel overnight news on this late Saturday, on this early Saturday morning, July 6, 2019. Woo! Good morning, everybody. I'm Peter J. Wiggins. It's 12:37 and it's 76 degrees in North Massachusetts. Top stories on the Peter Channel. Overnight news is U.S. Geological Society is stating a 6.9 magnitude earthquake has hit Southern California. Now it's up to a 7.1 earthquake. Numerous reports of gas leaks, fires, and power outages are being reported. No reports of injuries as of yet. In other news, judge reconsidered discrimination claim against potential 2020 census question. Trump says detention facilities beautifully run after a report describes dangerous conditions. Anchorage, Alaska has hit 90 degrees and record shattering heat wave. Blame it on the rain. No, Trump doesn't think that there were airports in 1775, while Trump blames airport scaff on teleprompter. Rhode Islanders are no fans of being told that they don't measure up, but this time they're listening. Instead of arresting a woman accused of shoplifting, New York Police Department officer paid for a meal. One win, Joe Biden in big trouble after CNN interview revelation. Warning about possible shooters sparked Navy Pier stampede, Chicago police said. New Jersey lawmakers' women calls for a judge's removal over appealing comments in sexual assault case. UN nuclear watchdog board to meet on Iran request the U.S. For Hong Kong celebrities, supporting and protest comes with a cost. Honeymoon over. North Korea says the U.S. hell ban on hostile acts. Indonesian woman faces jail time for recording boss's lewd phone call. He is promoted. Fall River woman commits suicide at Bristol County Answer Correction. Buck the mayor. Bill coming to line and stayed at City Hall. Strong Joan Jobs reports sentence lower, stocks lower. 5 experts explain what comes next. Eye drops sold at Walmart. Walgreens being recalled. Products may not be sterile. Maybe $5 trillion that can be wrung from the stocks this year. Before Donald Trump, the outgoing wanted to make America great again. NASA's $1 billion mission to search for life on Titan explained. South America's marvel at the total solar eclipse. New light sails 2 mission dashboard. Does anyone check on the solar sails spacecraft progress? Clashes between Palestinian and protesters and soldiers of Gaza. Israeli border left more than 40 Palestinians trained by Labos, Gaza health official said. UNESCO adds 5 sites to World Heritage List including Babylon. An explosion on main campus of the University of Nevada, Reno, injured 3 people, Friday, local law enforcement said. Paper versus plastic. Once the news pad, single-use plastic bags are being phased out due to the change of times customers are concerned. Commercial development and preservation of Route 1 in Rentham. Mansfield Foxborough Regional Dispatch Center opens. Perka lunches Attleboro mail bid with a bill no bang. Attleboro 2 men were arraigned Friday in Attleboro District Court on charges that alleged to be the man so badly was taken to Rhode Island Hospital for treatment. Attleboro police find a handgun tossed on Route 118. There's a new dog in town, and his name. Oh, we already did that. Peter Channel news time is 12:41 on this early Saturday morning, and it's turnout for a Peter Channel traffic. Time now for a sport. Boston Red Sox over the Detroit Tigers in Detroit. 9-6 as a result, built a 6-1 lead, but the Tigers responded with 4 to cut the Red Sox deficit to 6-5. But then Xander Bogaerts sealed the victory with a 3-run homer to left field as the Sox Detroit Tigers 9-6 ball. The Pulse Hawks fall. The Lehigh Valley Iron Pigs on the road 2-1. Other scores around in the major leagues in the bottom of the ninth. London, Miami, no score in the bottom of the ninth. Bottom of the eighth, San Diego 3, Los Angeles Dodgers 2. Top of the ninth, Oakland A's 3, Seattle Mariners 2. Top of the seventh, St. Louis 6, San Francisco 3. Final 11 innings, Kansas City 7, Washington 4. Milwaukee 7, Pittsburgh 6, final 10 innings. Baltimore 4, Toronto 1. Philadelphia 7, New York Mets 2. Final 11, New York Yankees 8, Tampa Bay Rays 4. LA Angels 5, Houston Astros 4, Minnesota Twins 15, Texas Rangers 6, and the Arizona Diamondbacks 8, and the Colorado Rockies 0. San Dazzles early in summer day with its second half. Kawhi Leonard will announce the decision today. Will sign long-term deal, and Spencer Dinwiddie defending rivalry Flames with Nick Chubb. Peter Childusor is 12:43. Time enough for Peter Childusor turns the check on this early Saturday morning. Baby! On the MBTA. Looking good on the subway, commuter rail, and ferries, and on the commuter on the highways and byways of New England. 295 is up on side. Little Soran, Route 6 and Johnson, Hibet in between Route 37 and Wharf. Jamestown, Newport, Mount Upper Bridge is out. Looking good in 44 eastbound side. Little Soul before Route 3 in Plymouth. Southwestern Massachusetts Cape Highways, Alvarez out. Looking good. Boston vicinity, looking good. Central Mass Highways out. Looking good. Western Massachusetts ditto. In Connecticut, 80 Route 9 westbound side. Little Soul before 84 New Britain, but it's looking good in Connecticut and New York City vicinity, it's looking good. And up in northern New England, in New Hampshire, 93 on the southbound side. Little slow around Meredith, New Hampshire, but it's looking good in New Hampshire and Maine and Vermont, except Interstate 879 on the southbound side. Little slow on the U.S. Canadian by the Vermont, and 88 eastbound side. Little slow before the New York State 3 in Schenectady, and Onward 59, the northbound side. So in South Quebec, towards Montreal. Peter Childusor, 12:44. Time now for a weather report. Little patches of rain showers then around Severn, Maine, and then around Lake Sevago, and on the White Mountains. But otherwise, a sticky night in store. So make sure you got the AC with you going throughout the night, because it is going to be a sticky night in store. All right, forecast got this. Overnight, Petrobras up to 3 a.m. was partly cloudy, but then coming clouds got about 69 degrees. Lots of west wind for Saturday. Check the showers of thunderstorm May after 3 p.m. Petrobras for 8 a.m. All right, clouds got about the ground, most of the sun's been 88 degrees. Upwards about 5 to 8 miles an hour, just for 30%. New Vermont less than 7 inches, possible amounts possible thunderstorms for Saturday night. Showers and thunderstorms before 9 p.m. Then showers and possible thunderstorms between 9 p.m. and 1 a.m. Then check the showers and thunderstorms after 1 a.m. Some of the storms produce heavy rainfall. Low on 67 degrees. Upwards about 5 miles of coming in the evening. Just for 8%. New Vermont's 3 and 120 to possible for Sunday. Most of the cats about 10 skies. About 80, about 58 degrees. Northeast about 6 to 8 miles an hour. Shifting light to variable wind. Monday, Sunday, the most of the coast about 83, about 61 degrees. Lots of wind. Shifting southward about 3 to 5 miles an hour for Tuesday. Saturday, the most coast about 87, about 64 degrees. Light to northwest wind for Wednesday. Saturday, the most partly clouds about 90, low about 63 degrees. And level wind southward about 3 to 5 miles an hour for Thursday. Check the showers. Petroglyph west. Part Saturday, the most clouds about 84, about 65 degrees. And southward about 5 to 8 miles an hour, just for 30%. And for Friday, check the showers. Part Saturday, about 82 degrees. Southward about 6 miles an hour, just for 40%. Right now, Taunton's overcast at 76 degrees in Norton. And that's going to be it for the Peter Chill overnight news on this early Saturday morning, July 6, 2019. Peter, hope you have a good night with a good podcast. I'll see you later this morning with a more important. Hope you have a wonderful night.